On the WGY Morning News, a disturbing case out of Arizona where parents say their fifth-grade son collapsed and died after a gym class at his elementary school that made him run outside in a 106-degree weather. We're joined by WGY legal analyst Paul Harding of Martin, Harding & Mazzotti. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Hey,
Good.
Paul,
Now, listen,
great.
I can't possibly imagine what the defense could possibly be in this case.
Well, this is outrageous, and as you read the facts, they keep getting worse. It's 106 degrees. They got the kid out there in gym class, but you're in Arizona. It's in September, so it's a little warm for September. But kids do go outside in 106 degrees. But this kid falls down from exhaustion, and what they do afterwards is what's stunning to me, or what they fail to do afterwards is what's stunning to me, and ultimately resulting in his death.
Now, they were playing a game called the Gauntlet, and they were
Yeah.
running, so they were exerting themselves.
Yeah.
And so when the kid did fall down, they didn't seek medical attention right away.
Well, it gets even worse than that. The kid falls down. Two gym teachers are out there, and the students are around this guy for several minutes, around the student for several minutes. The gym teachers don't even come over. Finally, a student goes and gets the gym teacher and says, there's a problem here. They then use a cell phone, call the nurse, say, bring an ambulance out. Well, bring a wheelchair out. Bring a wheelchair out. They should have brought an ambulance out. Mm-hmm. And prior to the wheelchair getting there, they noticed that the pulse is weak or non-existent. They then call and cancel the wheelchair and say, get an ambulance. Well, the policy of the school is when the ambulance comes, they have to check in with the nurse. So this is unbelievable. The EMTs get there. They have to check in with the nurse. By the time they get out to the field, this young man is dead.
So not only, I guess the issue is not so much bringing the kids out there in 106-degree weather, but it's what happened when the kid had the problem?
Well, it's a combination argument. Number one, taking kids out in 106-degree weather, isn't brilliant. If you're going to be out there, you got to tone it down a little bit. I don't know what this gauntlet game entailed, but even so, it needs to be a lot less energy being exerted. But let's say that what they're doing is a reasonable game. I don't know the gauntlet, but it's reasonable. And they're out there. But what do you do when there's an issue? Because if they immediately identify this kid is down, immediately get an EMT there, this young man may have survived, or have done some first aid and done some work on the student, because they're trained in these things, the gym teachers, the school, certainly the school nurse.
Now, it sounds like, certainly the district would be possibly legally responsible. What about the phys ed instructors themselves personally?
Well, they're indemnified, meaning they're not going to be forced to deal with the lawsuit individually. They're going to fall within the purview of the school. So the school gets sued. The gym teachers are part of the lawsuit. And when it comes time, and it will come time for there to be a resolution to this and a financial resolution to this, the school district will pay, and the gym teachers will not have to pay, out of their pockets or personally.
WGY legal analyst Paul Harding of Martin, Harding & Mazzotti, 1-800-LAW-1010. Thanks, Paul.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Take care.